Florida Atlantic's offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can... impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. Slips through the line. Touchdown, Kent State! Special teams proving to be special. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. I think you're getting the offense and the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They punted on the opening possession of the game. Might still have a few plays left on that opening script. On the ground, it's Terrell. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Rides the back and leaves it. Finds a little space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Clapp. Oh, he got loose. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Owls are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. Look at that toughness. Oh, he's still got more. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Owls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
so the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Inside the 45. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Golden Flashes with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. And the Golden Flashes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Breaks into the open. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Let's talk for a second about Kent State. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent, and high school talent that can come in that they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Makes the grab. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Coming up, 4th down.
Tries to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Running back searching for a hole. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. And the Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On the option. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. And here comes the punt team. He might be afraid to kick it to him here after the first punt was taken back to the house. Makes the catch right at the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Messer. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Absolutely nothing settled, deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some...
Turning it on! And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. It's Terrell. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. On the ready. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Terrell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Got a man. It's Platt. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They'll give it to the back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. They didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Terrell. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Terrell. Stumbled to the ground.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Now the pitch. Got the 1st down, looking for more. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
The Golden Flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. Grab near the marker. It's Taylor. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. They'll go hurry up here. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Gonna run it. It's Sands. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're going to ride this running back. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Golden Flashes are in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Scrambling away. Caught in the backfield, it's Sands. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed. There he is, scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Golden Flashes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone, and they will score. Touchdown, Kent State.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. The short hands, it's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Unloads to the wideout. The short hands, it's Clapp. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Smith. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. Past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been...
There he goes! And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Henry. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Number 13.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And the Golden Flashes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Clark. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give out of the gun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the 2nd half.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and take it back. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They'll give it to him again. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the golden flashes, moving quickly to the line. He might want another play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Grab behind the line. It's Sands. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Golden Flashes have moved it inside the 20. Here's the handoff. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And the Golden Flashes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give on the option. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Really nice run again. We've seen that on this drive. They've run a ton of plays, and we've seen that all game long. I think when you have a lead like this late in the 3rd quarter, just keep giving this guy the ball. Every time he gets it, something good seems to happen. If you're going to ice this game, it's going to be because this...
Touchdown, Kent State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Oh, he's got a chance. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And they take it in for 6 more points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Boston College is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Chestnut Hill for a long time. They're up 14 over Temple. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you get that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Back to pass on second down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming.
Get set, get set.
Looking downfield on first down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. The play action fake. Punch it out of the air. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Addison. Touchdown, Owls. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The Golden Flashes will hustle to the line. to the air on first down. On the run, still looking. Zings it complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
Escapes the pressure to his right. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Kent State! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Owls are facing 3rd and inches. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Speeding down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Owls!
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
It's complete on the right side. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team's doing a little running.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we're looking pretty good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun. Leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of 1st downs. Now out close to midfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a 1st down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, and they're going to win this game.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
Thanks.